So I'm making this short video for you to just show you that yes, you can use your regular website and it will show on mobile phones, but why you're not going to be getting as many calls as you could be if your site was optimized for mobile phones. That's what I want to show you in this short video. Okay, so we're looking at a beautiful dental website here. I mean, it's nice. I mean, they've got pictures changing. They've got things down here. They got a nice welcome statement, and this is how their website looks like on a BlackBerry. I can show you what it looks like on an iPhone. Basically, the same thing. So we're on an iPhone now, and it basically shows a little more down at the bottom on an iPhone, but it cuts off part of it here. So it's going to change around depending on what phone they're using. Uh, but I just want to point out to you, you know, one of the problems with using your website on mobile phones and your website has not been optimized, what it has to do is condense everything down, reduce everything. So as you can see, this type on a 17-inch monitor, on a 20-inch monitor on a desktop probably reads very good. But on a cell phone or a mobile phone, it's so small that unless you got a really good site, you can't read that. Now, here's the site that we did for them, optimizing their home page. So on their home page right now, there probably is a phone number. Well, okay, here's a phone number here, but it's in text. So that phone number will not be clickable uh, on a phone. They'd actually have to remember that phone number and go to the call feature on their phone and call you. Whereas ours is connected to the app on the smartphone, so all they got to do is just tap their finger here. Their phone will automatically call you. Now, that's a big feature. Now, also, let me show you. This is the homepage we're looking at. So as we go down, see, it says welcome, and you can see this is very hard to read. This is optimized for a cell phone. So everything they've got here is over here. But now you can read it. And that's part of the difference. It's very hard to read it over here. And, let's face it, when people are on a phone looking at your website, they probably are thinking about calling. That's why they're using a phone rather than waiting until they get home and check out your dental services on a desktop, which then your website would look fine. So that's one of the problems. So let's see here. The other thing is the tabs up here are very hard to read. For instance, let's go to staff. Okay, here's how the staff looks on the phone. Now there's people's pictures over here, but the layout, because it's off to the right, you'd have to scroll over in order to see their pictures, and their descriptions are really unreadable. Here's what we did with their staff page. Now here's his page, and here's all the autobiography about the doctor. As you can see, it reads real clearly. Here's the team leader. Here's the team leader here, and if you could scroll over, you'd actually get to see the same picture. So, it just makes user easy compared to user hard. And what ends up happening is when you have this site on a mobile and people have been used to seeing sites like this, they just click off your site and go to another one that looks like this, that's easy to navigate on their phone. And let's face it, if they are on their phone, then they're probably thinking about calling you. So let's go back and let's see. Okay, this is his contact us. And here it is right here. This is what you'd have to fill in. Now it's pretty hard to read what you're supposed to put in there and read the code and everything. What we did is we gave them the contact page. So here it is here. And as you can see, here's the box. Here's the same code that's there. There's the box for the message. Very readable. Here's, we encourage our contacts, blah, blah, blah. Here's your address and everything down here below, which it really doesn't show here. And we also have links to all the other sites. So, the point I'm bringing up here is that yes, your website does appear on mobile phones, but it's not easy to navigate. And by not being easy to navigate, there's a good chance that they're going to click off your website and go to one that is optimized. Now, for instance, we add stuff like Google Maps. I don't know if this has a Google Map on it. I can't really read it. But on ours, we have it both on the home page and on the contact us page, where you can just go to the Google Map and it'll automatically tell them where they're at. So they're in their car using a mobile phone. It's kind of nice to be able to just click on a map and know exactly where you're located in town. So I just wanted to make this short video to just kind of show you what I'm talking about. Uh, yes, your website does show up in mobile phones. It just doesn't show up good, and it's not easy to use. It's not easy to navigate. There's a big difference between a desktop viewing on a 17 and 20-inch monitor where you can have 40 pages and links all over the place that people can go to and get lots of information. The main thing you want on a mobile phone is to make it very, very easy for them to call you, for them to find you, for them to send you an email. That's what you want out of it. Nobody really wants to read a book on their mobile phone. They don't want pages and pages of text. What they want is action. They want to be able to call you, they want to be able to find you, and they want to be able to contact you. And if it's easy to do those three things, then you've got the right combination for a successful mobile phone website. My name's Buzz. I'd love to work with you. Please contact me, and we can get started building your mobile phone website right away. Thank you.